All right, Earth sign people, welcome. I'm doing a Memorial Day season reading. So whenever you're finding it around Memorial Day season, or if you're reflecting, I suppose as well. So I did the water signs, and I did that on the gold cloth. I'm using this plaid here with the red, white, and blue for yours. And we have the sun card on the bottom of the deck, right side up here, like it is. And this card is talking about Leo season. It's talking about Cancer season. That came through with the water signs too. So just some food for thought as we dive into your reading. We're going to do a look at the element in general, and then we'll go into each individual sign, starting with Taurus, then into Virgo, and concluding with Capricorn. So this deck is pre-shuffled. We're just cutting it on film and going into the messages for the earth signs. You have the Ace of Wands, stimulation, at the bottom of the deck, the Archpriestess, desolation, as the leading card, and then 3 in reverse position. The Knight of Wands can be indicating a person with personal placements in one of the fire signs. And if you yourself have placements in the fire signs, or Scorpio or Pisces, I do recommend listening for those as well to get the complete message for you. Okay, so you got some swords energy here that's moving into fire energy. I like this. It feels like the Archpriestess has learned how to take some sort of energy and transmute it, transform it, and have it become something different. So the Six of Swords is ascendancy, it's reverse, and destitution is reverse here with the Ten of Swords also. So I feel like there's a message here about things happening in their natural rhythm or pace or time. Just this message about something failing to launch real rapidly, or launching and moving forward in an unexpected pace, or in a higher it's like a higher wisdom, higher perspective that's come into the picture and assisted in making this decision. And it's actually reducing some tension, some stress, with the Ten of Swords being reversed as I read the cards here today, instead of right side up. The affiliation card, Knight of Wands 2, could be talking about connecting with those that you're affiliated with in the past, or who you aspire to affiliate with in the future. The Archpriestess is very powerful. The Ace of Wands being right side up here as a foundational energy is like a spark. I feel like this is apt to be referring to Aries season as well, when the sun is was in Aries and is in Aries in the future. So yeah, there's also some North Node energy here, like checking into North Node factors for you guys. Cool. So let's get into the individual signs. We'll start with Taurus. I just got the message crossroads, Taurus. Some of you at a crossroads. This might have to do with who you are or how you identify yourself. The Hierophant being reversed. Okay, universe consecration at the end. This is showing me a story of something that kicked up some dust, stirred up some dust, kicked up some dust, and it created a sort of veil. And so with a veil, we have a partial understanding or understanding, a partial concept. We have a full concept, but the delusion card here, you can even see like how it's at the border of the water and the earth. It's like something translucent, okay, or fog. The Aeon card reversed with the Eight of Wands reverse is telling me that there's higher purpose and higher, what's this one called? realization, velocity. Into the Ten of Pentacles, affluence. Okay. There's something like to do with travel. Maybe to do with money too, but to do with travel and an awareness or a realization. There's also something that's like veiled or hidden or cloaked in some way or not realized. And they are saying that that was for the higher good, the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups, seclusion in reverse position, the Queen of Wands, regeneration, reverse. So it's just kind of like waves, and you get to choose the intensity and work with them here. Some of you may be feeling at times like you're not enthusiastic about being social, you want to be on your own. Like you need time to regenerate or rejuvenate, or it could be like you need to be around other people to do that. So I do see that, the water imagery here. The seclusion card, Eight of Cups, is really standing out, and it feels like it's saying that it's just giving this message of like over isolation is not necessary or required at this time. And I feel like you're going to be feeling more like yourself once a certain phase within a project or something is achieved. Achieved is the word the spirit guides want to use with consecration here in the universe. Okay, let's get you just a few clarifying cards and wrap up the messages. Cards. Again, Leo season appearing here with the Strength card. Also, retrograding energies through the Earth signs. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody's work, dedication, sharp mind. Okay. Healthy and supportive actions accumulating and creating an effect where there's an immunity against toxic persuasion, and there's, how do we word this, spirit guides? The Queen, I'm going to tell you this, the Queen of Swords to me is really showing up here at this time in a more colorful way than I tend to see her. The rainbow here is really, it's pastel, but it's really popping to me. And the persuasion card, I feel like some of y'all, you don't, like, you're going to know what to do. Because I'm getting different like scenarios here, how this is going to affect you. You're going to know what to do, but you don't actually have to try to persuade or seduce somebody on a specific thing at this time. The universe is very much like willing to, light as a feather, carry you. Like, it's the bog that you would carry down, or the excess weight that you would carry down mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is that could hinder you, because it's in contrast to allowing the universe to carry the weight or the load, and for you to glide or float along with something. So basically there's a message here about something being very easy or very gentle from here on out, because of what we talked about earlier with these cards. Okay, so I'm now going to move into the sign of Virgo by Taurus. Okay, Virgo. We're getting enough cards out of the deck that I feel inclined to put some back in. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Some of you might have a fire sign, especially if Leo in your life. Character in your story at this time. Could also be one of the air signs. Aquarius. I'm getting the most strongly, but it could also be Libra or Gemini. Okay. Okay, I'm getting to the promised land. There's something about the promised land, to the promised land, getting to the promised land. It does feel like it's apt to be some sort of finish line for you, maybe for a partner, family, for a group. Here, some sort of achievement, but it's also being referred to as the promised land. It is something worth fighting for. The Queen of Swords showing up with the Five of Wands before the Ten of Pentacles. And you have the Eight of Coins as well, so something worth putting in dedication, time, work towards also. Somebody's self-esteem or self-confidence may be different at this time or in the near future, recently. Conclusion, the Eight of Cups reverse. It could have to do with a number of different things, from astrology to who one's associating with, to current events, happenings here. You got a lot of retrograding fire energy on the table. I'm not sure how it really ties into the story, but it is leading energy, so it may be referring to a past time period where maybe you were diligently putting in work, time, effort, maybe resources into something. It could literally be at your job too, working, punching a time clock or not. Okay, there's some sort of discovery here, but it's almost like something maybe isn't going to be discovered. Something's like the card is flipping to this side, like right when it's to be observed. I find that interesting. We're going to get some closing messages, and they're also saying Aquarian, finding an Aquarian. Okay. I'm going to get some messages from the deck to just kind of conclude and give us any final messages we have. Pull it together, please, spirit guides. Earth sign energy is making an appearance here too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some sort of travel delay or complication, or the affiliation here, it feels like not maybe meeting somebody or even like reconnecting with somebody for whatever purpose or reason. And I feel like it's actually bringing in some relief in a sense. I can't tell if it's like a total relief or it's a partial relief, but there's some sort of relief being shown. It's allowing somebody to see something differently from the past, observe something from the past that was of great fortune. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the past. It's becoming the present, in fact. It could be people, places, things. And that's what I'm seeing for you. So we will now move into the sign of Capricorn by Virgos. All right, Capricorn. Archpriestess into the Ace of Wands. Okay. That's refreshing from the previous readings that I've been doing with the video. I like this for you. This feels wonderful. Okay. Yeah. There's emotional healing, regeneration, wonderment. There's a fascination. There's love and there's flow here. And it's right next to the Two of Pentacles, permutation. So it does have to do with exchange, gift exchange, or however you want to look at it, especially with material things. And you have the inversion, suspension. So it feels like there's also this equation where there's time on your own, or there's time to rest. There's time when some things may be on pause or on hold, and that's not necessarily going to feel great for everyone. But you have the Nine of Cups on the table, and this is wish fulfillment energy. So the Tower is reversed. You're avoiding some sort of tower moment. You're in a different vibe entirely, I feel, with the Queen of Cups. And this is an energy of satisfaction, the Nine of Cups. You have the Archpriestess leading, and it goes into the Ace of Wands, stimulation. This is some sort of spiritual spark. This is a calling potentially, or divine inspiration. Something has lit you up, or someone, some idea. Okay, and the King of Swords and the Page of Cups are reversed. So this feels like maybe a challenge. It could be through verbalization. It's mental and emotional. It's mental and an emotional challenge. However, again, we see the Nine of Cups, and that's wish fulfillment and satisfaction. And the Queen of Cups, reinforcing that. So you do have, for zodiac signs on the table, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, all of the air signs. Okay, Virgo possibly. We're talking about characters in your story. The Death card reverse, Six of Wands, Triumph, Two of Swords. There's a decision to make. There's a choice or a decision. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, Curdlement reversed. Somebody wants to make the right decision to prevent something from spoiling or going sour. The Death card reversed. The Six of Wands, victory, success. It is predicting most likely the choice or decision will be a successful one. You will have success. But I also see here like the sequence of things where you might have some sort of victory or success, and then there's a choice or a decision here. And it's not going much further into it, so I'm not sure if that's to lead you into one of your other personal placements, to complete your messages, or it's talking about getting a different type of reading, or it's a wait and see thing. But that's just kind of like the cliffhanger energy where I see it. You do have retrograding Scorpio energy too, so that could be something going on currently or with somebody's chart. And there is maybe something that isn't going to have to change that you may have been concerned would have to change, with the Tower reversed and Death card reversed. I'm seeing here too. So that's all I see. I will leave your reading here. Many blessings. Bye-bye.